Hello everyone, today we are gonna show you how we make compotes. This content will be particularly useful for foreign people who want to eat bio food. So now here we have prepared 32 jars full of quince and apples, and now my father just added hot water so we can at a later extent heat the jar so we can prepare the compotes. Here we have some pieces of woods and also some cartons, so we can burn them and then achieve some high temperature for the jars to get ready. So this is the traditional way to add the water into the jars. It should be a little bit above the jars, so they can be fully under the water, so they can keep the temperature. At the moment we are preparing the fire. Yeah, they both the woods and the packages, which is currently torn away. So now we have prepared the stuff for the fire. Unfortunately, it was raining last night, so it will be a bit hard and tough to set up the fire initially, but okay, now we have the fire ready. Now it should burn relatively easier and spread among all the stuff here we have under the jars. Yeah, slightly we are improving the fire, as it can be seen. You should start from the papers first, so the fire can spread more easily. You have the demonstration for what I just said live. Yeah, and it's a really good idea that you should keep the fire burning. Okay, so now we are further ahead to the next stage. We tore away many papers and put them under the jars so we could make the fire burn more easily. We achieved a big smoke, which is a good sign that we are on the right track, on the right path. Не съм сигурен. Make it even burn more. And those pieces of wood are exactly from our garden, from our grade. Earlier I forgot to mention that the traditional way to make compotes is to add sugar in the jars alongside the water and the fruits. But what my family does is to add sweetener instead. Also, those pieces of wood are some bushes from our garden, as I mentioned a bit.
Будат, не знаеш ли будат шипс?
Spike.
Спайкове, кажи имат спайкове дървета, защото са розови. Давай, казвай.
These rose bushes have spikes. Ама по-скоро спайк и шип, не е будил. Давай, казах.
може да покажеш огнище специално приготвено, подредено под навес, оформено с помин. Дай го, можеш към тебе си да дадеш, да се види.
The fire,
покажи брат ти, после че си пие.
the fire under the jars should be kept until the water boils, and after the water boils, the jars should be kept in the water for 15 more minutes, and after that they become ready. And yeah, we should pick them out after. Yeah, here my brother is staying. Here is my mother.
Кажи, че е необходимо около 1 час да се поддържа огъня докато заври.
Yeah. Moreover, the while we are having the fun here, I would also want to show you something which is really funny. This is a trick that I acquired when I was a kid, that I actually found out I was able to do. So here it is. Okay, now you can see that already the water has started boiling, which is the final stage of the preparation of the compote. So now the jar should be kept in for 15 or 20 more minutes, and in the meanwhile we also have to maintain the fire, so you can also maintain the temperature and not make it just. So this is the very final stage of the compote's preparation. It is high time that we picked out the jars one by one. This is how you should do it. We also put some potatoes in the fire, and we'll see what's gonna happen, if they became delicious or not, or we just wasted them. We have a couple of more jars left. Almost all of them are outside already. Of course, there is a risk of some being broken, so we are very careful when we pick them out. There is a specific technique which should be used so we don't break the jars.
Yes. Добре, тръпни се от това. Спрям.